Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I was doing a little cleaning today, just kind of making room on my shelves in my closet because I want to make sure that I'm utilizing the things I'm purchasing, and if I'm not using them, I want to make sure that I find new homes for them. So I thought it'd be fun to hop on here and kind of share with you guys some of my best and worst purchases in regards to handbags. Now, this isn't the product, I'm not necessarily talking about the investment or the product itself, but more just when I say worst, just things that I haven't been gravitating towards because it's not necessarily something I need for my day-to-day. So I thought it'd be fun to hop on and do that. And if you guys want to stick around, I'm going to be doing a little mini vlog sale because, as I always say, if you're not using something, you're not getting that cost per wear, find a new home for them and get something that you'll actually utilize. So with that said, as always, thank you so much for stopping by. I love handbags. If you guys been on this channel, you know that I love designer, contemporary, anything that speaks to me. I kind of love it all. If this is your first time here, I love to talk about handbags and anything related, comparisons, reviews, unboxing, anything like that. So if that's something that interests you as well, please consider subscribing. Or here's some of the bags that I feel work the best for me that I've really been grabbing and just loved using. So as always, you guys know Palm Springs Mini. This is definitely a great purchase because this is a bag that, like I always mention, I always put a lot of thought in things that I buy. But for this one, I was shopping with my mom and this has been out of stock for a while. This is a while ago, but she, because we were together and she's like, oh, I know you want this bag. So her and I picked this up when we were shopping one day out of the whim. It wasn't anything that was like on my list or anything like that, but it's worked out so well because at the end of the day, I just want something convenient. I don't want anything that's super fussy. So I am a casual person, you guys know. So when I wear this, I just feel like it fits so much, but it's like so cute, right? So definitely a good purchase. In my opinion, for my day-to-day, I always grab this one. Second thing I think that works out really great is this Fendi Baguette. It's just, it has like such a classic vibe. And when you wear it, it matches with anything. And I love neutrals. So when I wear this, I feel like it kind of just elevates and it has that like 90s 2000 vibe, but at the same time it's still relevant, and in my opinion, Fendi is always an iconic bag, and the Zuka print is just something that I'll never get enough of. I picked this up at Fashion File and it was brand new. I think there was still like stickers on some of the things, and I think this bag is definitely vintage, right? Probably 20 years old, but in amazing condition. I'm so lucky I got this at such a good deal, and I got it when they were doing like a promotion too. So, and I just love using it because I have this stuff right now, but I have like an insert in here and it's just so easy to get in and out. Such a cute shoulder bag. I do want to add I think a statement strap to it. I have the latest Baguette right now, so I could technically take that strap and put it on there. However, it's not like a perfect match because this canvas is, I don't know if it's like, is it coated? It could be coated, but I do think that the canvas on that one is a little bit different. So there is it's not exactly the same, but I still think I can interchange them. Or maybe I might pick up another one on Fashion File. There's one that I've been eyeing. I'll drop it here. I think that one also would work really good with this. I actually discovered that on another YouTube channel, and I thought it was genius because it does pretty much match, and it comes with like a phone case, which I would remove and use it as like a pouch or something. I just thought that was a good deal. You kind of get 2 in 1. So yeah, I love this one. That was a bag that made me realize pre-love is actually a really good option because you can find brand new things barely used at like, I don't know, 70% less. Sometimes you just gotta know what you're looking for. I personally, you guys know I love Fashion File because of the return policy. I've actually never returned anything on Fashion File because I've been lucky and everything I picked up, I've been more than happy with. However, I like knowing that if for some reason the description didn't match or I changed my mind, I have that option to send it back or exchange it. So I just like that. So I'm a big fan of Fashion. Bag is the Pochette. This is the one I'm currently using. I love this bag. Like I mentioned, I don't know if it's something I would splurge on with the current price, because I think they retail now for $2,300. Is it $2,300, $2,500? I'll drop it here. I'm not exactly sure what the recent price is. I got this a long time ago, and I felt like at that time it was worth it. And to be honest, this fits my day-to-day great because I love the separation of the pouches, and I also think it just kind of elevates any outfit. Like I said, LV monogram, the canvas, and also the Fendi Zucca always gets me every time. So I'm a big fan of the bag. I love my Prada re-edition 2005 more still, just because it's easier to use, but I definitely love this one. Another good purchase for me is this one right here. This is the Coach Cassie, and I know this is more on the contemporary side, but this I think is such a iconic bag as well, because again, it's just so classy, and it comes with a crossbody strap, but I actually just like using it as like a little top handle moment. I think it's so cute, and it reminds me of the Pochette Matisse, and that's why like I never actually picked up the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse, because this one is such a similar setup and layout that I feel like it kind of satisfies that box. However, you know, I still am considering that, so we'll see for the future. But yeah, I do really like and enjoy using this bag. It's definitely something that's easy to grab. And lastly, it's my Louis Vuitton desk agenda, and I did a video unboxing of this the other day. I'll drop it below. To be honest, it's hard because I'm in a honeymoon phase with this. It is new, so every time I grab this, I'm just like in love. And it's really like gotten me. I've been like writing goals in here and just like setting up everything. It's been really fun for me. Sometimes you don't know until later that that item isn't exactly what you thought it would be. So I don't know, maybe it'll be different in 6 months, but I have a feeling that this one is going to be a forever. So yeah, obviously there are still bags out there that I definitely love, but this is just like my immediate bags currently that I wanted to share. And then going into some of my worst, and again, this is not any flaw to the bag itself, it's just some things that I haven't been gravitating towards. One of them is my Neverfull. Again, like it's been in the top shelf, so I never feature her on this channel because I haven't even gone up there yet. But yeah, I just, not that I don't love that bag, I just haven't had an opportunity to use it because I've kind of gotten over totes. I just don't need to carry that much anymore. And when I do go to the office, I use my Longchamp. I just think the nylon is just so easy to use. Not that the canvas Neverfull isn't, but I just haven't been using her that much. The second thing is my Agenda and again, it's not that I think it's a bad purchase or anything, it's just because now that I have my desk agenda, I feel like this is kind of small, and I feel like people that like to carry agenda around all the time, this is a great pick. But if you're just at home, you want to leave it on your desk, I don't know if this is like the perfect planner. I think the desk agenda will be better, so that's why I put this in the worst category. However, I still don't necessarily, I'm not ready to let it go, but I just wanted to, you know, call it out. The last thing in the worst purchases would be this, and it's my Evasion wallet. It's not that it's necessarily, I regret it, I just don't use it because, like I've mentioned before, the animation comes off when you throw it in your bag. So unless you want to be extra careful, and I don't necessarily want to be with a wallet, so I'm never gonna let her go because it's beautiful and it's a collector's item in my opinion, so I'm gonna keep her. But at the same time, I don't know if I repurchase an animation piece again for that reason, unless it's something that I, you know, really speaks to me. So never say never, but I just thought it would again be a mention I put in this category. Okay, now going into my mini vlog sale. Now I've done one of these before on this channel, and I've gotten some offers, but a lot of low offers. And how I feel is I still really like these items, and even though I don't necessarily use them, I'd rather keep them than sell it for people. Some people will offer me, I don't know, $200-300 for like a bag that's thousands of dollars that's never been used, you know? So I'm sure you guys all experience that if you try to sell things, you know, whether it's here or on Poshmark or any other platform. And sometimes, I mean, to give that is if you spend that much and you're only selling it for a couple hundred, you might as well just keep it yourself, right? Because maybe one day you will use it. That's how I feel. So I do want to kind of highlight these, and if you guys are interested, I'll drop the prices below. If you guys are interested, let me know. But again, like if I get low offers, I mean, I might as well just keep it myself. So here are some of the things. And like I mentioned, some of these you've seen before, some of them you haven't. The first one is this one. This is the Louis Vuitton Delightful PM. And honestly, I've debated on just keeping her because it's such a like classic Louis Vuitton bag. And it's like the never full, right? Like it'll never go out of style. It's just for me, the last time I used this was years ago, and I probably used her in a total of less than a dozen times. So there's no flaws. Like, let me show you the bottom. Let me show you the edges. There's a little bit of a honey patina, but like I don't even see any scratches on the hardware. Show you the inside of the bag. It's super clean because like I said, I had an insert in here before too, so it didn't even touch the actual bag itself. Inner pocket, it still has the tag as well as this right here. Has like, I think this was in the bag before. This is like an older model and it came with this. Clasp is good. Show you the lining. So this bag is, I would say 1 out of 10. This bag is a 9. There's honestly nothing wrong. So let me show you this. This is Louis Vuitton here. Yeah, this bag is in great condition. And like I said, if I need to keep her, I'm totally fine with that too, because it is a great bag and it fits like this actually fits like a laptop. I don't have my laptop here, do I? No, but it definitely will fit like your iPad. It's just great if, you know, travel. I mean, there's so many things you can use for a diaper bag. I mean, I really, really like this bag. I just don't use totes that much anymore, so that's why. Now, this one is one of those bags that I just couldn't decide what to do with her. So I bought this one recently, actually, and I've done a video. I'll drop it below. I love this bag so much, and I tried so hard to source this bag because I saw this first on when like Instagram, and I just absolutely fell in love because it spoke to me like this, and I was like, I need to find it. I found one on Gilt, but it retailed for $5,000. And I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to pay $5,000 for a bag I've never seen in person. So I kind of just gave up. But then I saw it actually, and it was like in such great condition. I mean, there's a little flaw I'll show you guys. I love it. I've only used her one time. I would say I used her for like a week, not one time, but like probably used her for a week. But I just don't think she matches with everything I wear. So I don't know if I want to I still don't know if I want to let her go. I think if I can get, you know, find a good home for her, I would let her go. But definitely if I need to keep her, that's no problem, because like I said, she's probably only a couple months old and I only used her for a week. But yes, I do still really love this bag. However, part of the reason why I'm selling everything right now too is I've been looking for a Chanel medium classic flap and caviar with 24 karat gold hardware. I want like a vintage piece, but obviously we know that the classic flap is just, you know, right now skyrocketed in price. So, you know, with that said, I just don't know if I can justify spending that much unless I clear out some of the stuff that I haven't been using. And that is the only reason why I'm even considering getting rid of her. But if anybody is interested, this is what the inside looks like. It has one slot here, a pocket here, and then I'll even include, I purchased this like pink insert because it matches the bag really well for this front part. The inside is flawless. There's not one thing wrong with it. It says Chanel right there. This is like, it doesn't come out clear on the camera, but this is like a taupe, like off-white color. And in person, it looks really nice. The back is what really got me. So the back says Chanel right here. It has 3 flaps. So I like would put my phone in one, my keys, my mask, or, you know, lipstick, whatever. It's easy access stuff. And then it has like lambskin pink leather that goes through the chain. Also in really good condition. And this part is super soft. Like the trim of this is all lambskin, but pretty durable. Now there's a couple of flaws on this bag. So this corner, there's nothing. The bottom is super clean, nothing. But there is a little flaw right here. Just wanted to call it out. So with that, you know, I'll definitely make sure that the price is reflected in the bag. And the other, is there anything else? There's nothing else that I noticed on the bag minus that. Yeah, I personally don't see anything else. If you guys are interested in any of these bags and you want better photos or you have any questions, you can always drop me a comment below or just DM me via Instagram. I'll be happy to help you out there. But yeah, so this one is definitely a rare find. And even if you look online right now, I believe this is called the Chanel Reissue Chocolate Bar Multicolor Classic Flap. I think that's what the description was, at least when I purchased it. If you Google it, it's very, very hard to find. So if you're a collector, a Chanel collector, and you love a bag that's just a little unique, I think this one you'll really, really love. So yeah. Couple more other items. So these 2 items are wallets. This one is my Burberry wallet. Again, I just don't use long wallets anymore. I did make a video on how to like convert these into wallet on chains, and that made me love it more. So again, if I can't sell them, that's how I'm gonna wear them. I'll drop that video below. But yeah, this one is super cute. Again, only use this one probably a handful of times too. I picked this up at the Burberry boutique and I really loved it, but then it just, you know, I like using smaller bags. It doesn't fit. And then this is a great area for your coins and stuff. And actually your phone fits back here too. So if you do decide to convert this into a wallet on chain, you can actually fit your phone back here, which makes it such a like good bag in general. So it's more of a wallet on chain than a wallet itself. I think I have the original dust bag. I think I have the original packaging. So I'll include all of that if you do end up picking that up. This is my first Louis Vuitton wallet I ever picked up from the boutique itself. I thought about keeping this as well, just for sentimental values. This is in the pearl white Venis. Now this one also, the layout, it's so cute, right? You can put 2 cards here and then the inside looks like this. Now with any Venis and any kind of like white, this comes out more yellow on camera, but there is like a slight like discoloration to it. And because it's the Venis, I made a video on that too. It is a little sticky, so it's more of a project wallet. I just don't have the skill set to necessarily do it. But if you guys want to kind of do this and clean it up, I mean, I think this piece is super gorgeous. And again, like I'll price everything very fair and well. And if you guys are interested, this is really a great piece. I actually converted this one into a wallet on chain too, and your phone fits right back here. So just a couple other options. So this is the last one. This is actually the Alexander Wang Prism Tote in rose gold hardware. So again, if you know about, you know, this collection, rose gold was a limited color, so it's really hard to find out. And even if you go on like Poshmark or eBay or anything, you'll find these bags, but they're not in the best condition, and these are usually gold. For the rose gold hardware, it definitely is. Now this one I've used one time, literally brand new, and I have the dust bag too that I will include. But yeah, it comes with this pouch. Again, this part is rose gold too. It's like buttery soft. On camera it's really hard to see, but if you're looking for like a nice quality leather tote, this is a really good one. I just, again, don't use totes, so I'm trying to clear that out. But like, it even has the original tag, Alexander Wang, because I just never used this bag. I used it one time. I remember like, I think I was going like to the mall or something and I used it. And then ever since then, I just never used it again. And then here, you'll see the pockets too. You can put like a bunch of things in here, and also like this really buttery leather. This is what the inside looks like, super clean because it's basically a new bag. Straps are really comfortable. They're like thin, so they don't look, it just looks like really sleek, and you don't even know like necessarily what brand's, like a very understated bag. So it's like, if you know, you know. Look how cute. So again, love this piece, right? I actually have the matching wallet too, and I was going to sell that. I actually included in my first block sale, but I ended up keeping it because I made it into a wallet on chain and just gave it a whole new life. So now I absolutely love it. I actually use it all the time as a wallet on chain. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in this one. Lastly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create via Instagram something latte closet. And then on there, I will post all of these bags that you see here with more photos, as well as probably some other items too on the contemporary side once I start cleaning and clearing out my closet more. So if you guys are interested, check it out there. Again, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. And now that I mentioned Instagram, if you guys are not following me already, I'm going to drop my information here. Make sure you check me out there. I just love posting about things I love in general and meeting you guys. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I know the lighting is not great. I usually like to film earlier in the day, but I just want to, I was so excited as I was cleaning everything. I wanted to get that over to you guys soon. So I apologize for the lighting. It's not the best. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.